Hi, I'm Shadi.
And hello, my name is Lydia, and we are here today to speak about Are You OK Day. But first, before we begin, we would like to acknowledge that we are making this video on the land of the Kulin Nations.
Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. Born wrong, why we're wrong, Aboriginal land. Don't know we're wrong and wave a rule, Aboriginal land. Near yellow, we're wrong, Aboriginal land. Georgia, we're wrong, what are we wrong, Aboriginal land. Watching my blicky, got your feet apart, Aboriginal land. Cause always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
Hey you mob, it's okay to ask.
If you're okay.
Lydia, I've just got a question for you, just so we can get started. What does Are You OK Day mean to you?
Are You OK Day is an annual day, the 10th of September, I believe it is, each year, that we reinforce a culture, basically, to ask people, are you okay? So it's not that we choose this day to ask people, are you okay? And then we move on to the 11th and just keep going with our lives. It's just reinforcing a culture that we should practice this every single day.
Yeah, we should be asking each other every single day, keeping up with those around us, those close to us, but even more so probably the people that are a little bit more distant that might need that extra little bit of support to know that you're out there caring for them, knowing that you're still thinking of them, that you're still loving them, even though you may not speak every day, but you're still there. And knowing that they can rely on you as a support.
That's right. Yeah, and as per the website, it does say it's a national day of action, they say, where we remind Australians that every day is the day to ask, are you okay?
All right, and now we're going to hear from the Melton Dream Big Artist team.
Yes, we're going to show some of their work to you guys, and then we're briefly going to hear them speak about how they use their art to keep them buoyant and happy.
Hey there, my name is Felipe. I've been a percussionist for over 20 years. And some of the things that you can benefit from being a percussionist or musician, something that you can do basically for your whole life without getting bored, always trying to find something new and improving something in your playing. The other thing that's fun and you can benefit from music is some of the experiences you have, travel, make some money, opportunities. Hopefully we'll be back at lunchtime there at your school. I will be running a percussion class, and if you want, come and say hello and maybe have a play. Thanks.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Nice mask.
Yeah, thanks.
How are you feeling under that, though?
To be honest, I'm feeling pretty flat. Like, every day is becoming the same. I'm pretty sick of this.
Yeah. You know it's okay not to be okay. This will end.
Yeah, I know. It's still hard right now.
Yeah. Well, how about we just put some music on and hoop?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Hi, I'm Rin, and I'm a circus trainer with Brimbank. The arts has always helped me to get through tough times. For me, circus has been a way that I can express myself, learn skills I never thought I could, and it helps clear my head. It's weird times at the moment, I know, and we've had to find new ways to connect. If circus is the kind of thing that you'd like to try, we've got a virtual circus club that happens on a Friday, and you can find more details on our website. But in the meantime, get creative, connect with the people you care about, check in with them, check in with yourself, and don't be afraid to ask for help. And we will get through this.
Here we go. Well, here's a silly little song with a serious message from all of us here at the Dream Big Artist Team. I want to be happy, but I can't be happy till I make you happy too. Life's really worth living if we are fun-giving. Why can't I give some to you? Oh, and skies are grey, and you say you are blue. I'll send the sun shining through. Yes, I do! Yes, I do! I just want to be happy, but I can't be happy till I make you happy too. Yeah. And now we're going to hear from Ruth Lynch, who is a bit of an expert in this area. She's been a school teacher for many years, and she's got a master's in applied positive psychology, so she's really an expert. And Ruth now is part of the Victorian Headspace Schools team, working on Be You, which is a national mental health initiative led by Beyond Blue. I know you will enjoy this message.
Lots of things can happen in our everyday lives that can lead us to feeling a bit low, especially at the moment with lots of restrictions stopping us from going about our usual routines, like going to school, seeing our friends and extended family members face to face, and attending after school activities. It's perfectly normal to be feeling a bit flat. You may have heard the saying, it's okay not to be okay. And this is true. We cannot always feel fantastic. Life is full of moments that can get us down, such as being around people who are going through tough times, having problems with our schoolwork, or not sleeping well. Sometimes we may not even notice that we're not okay, or the feelings of not being okay are coming out in other ways, such as getting easily upset or angry, arguing or fighting with our siblings or friends, or losing interest in activities that we used to really love doing. These types of behaviours might be signs that perhaps we're not as okay as we could be. No matter how you are feeling or how you are behaving, there's nothing so bad that you cannot talk about it. Have a think about the trusted adults in your life. It could be a parent, a teacher at your school, a family friend, a trusted neighbour, or a relative. These trusted adults are great people to turn to when you find yourself not being okay. Sometimes it can be hard or scary telling these people that you're not okay, and that's normal too. To make it a bit easier to talk to a trusted adult, you might like to ask the adult if you can have a chat with them when they are free. You might say, "Can we talk about something after dinner tonight?" Or, "Once you're finished doing what you're doing, can you come and get me for a chat?" Perhaps you can invite the trusted adult to go for a walk with you, or you could ask them if you could join them while they work in the garden. If you don't live with the trusted adult, you could send them a text or an email or write them a letter to arrange a time to have a chat over the phone. When you meet with your trusted adult, you might not know what to say, and that's okay. Perhaps you could start off by asking them a question such as, "When you were a kid, did you ever feel scared or angry or worried?" Or you could simply say, "I feel sad," or "I feel angry, and I don't even know why." There's a very good chance that the adult that you speak to will be able to think of some ways to make you feel better. In fact, just simply talking about how you are feeling to somebody that you trust can actually make you feel a lot better. However, if you still don't feel okay after talking to someone, that's okay. Don't give up. Sometimes you need to talk to a few different trusted adults before you start to feel better. So if talking with mum or dad didn't seem to help, try talking to a teacher or a grandparent. If you feel like none of this is helping, I want you to know there is always help out there. Kids Helpline is a great place to go if you're still feeling low. You can call them at any time for any reason, and you can also visit their website and send them an email or have a web chat with somebody who would love to help you. So the message that we really want you to remember today is it's okay not to be okay, and nothing is so bad that you cannot talk about it. So if you notice yourself or a friend of yours not being okay, tell a trusted adult, because talking about how you're feeling and asking for help is okay.
All right, and now we're going to hear from some more of the Melton Dream Big Artist team.
Yes, and did you guys know that Dream Big was started up in Melton in 2014 by the Royal Children's Hospital, and it's now been running for over 6 years. Let's hear some more from this big, multi-talented team.
Talofa lava everyone, my name is Faustina Ma'ai, and today I wanted to teach you 2 Samoan words. The first Samoan word is talanoa. Now when you translate this word into English, it becomes to speak or to talk. Now today being Are You OK Day, I wanted to heavily emphasize on the importance of speaking up when you are going through trials and tribulations that heavily weigh down your mental. There is a great sense of healing when you learn to speak about what you are going through to a good friend of yours. I think once you learn to talk about, dissect, and speak up about the problems that you have, you find solutions that readily help your growth. And the second word today I wanted to teach you is fa'alongo. Now when you translate this word into English, it becomes to listen. Now, as important as it is to talk up and speak up about what you are feeling inside, it is also very crucial that you are a friend that can lend an ear to another when it is greatly needed. Now, it's so easy to, go off and start talking about yourself, but every now and then, I think it's absolutely crucial to, also be a friend that can just sit there and listen to someone else who's expressing themselves to you. Now, before I head off, I just wanted to quickly leave you with a song. It is written by Bob Marley. It's an OG tune. And I hope you enjoy. Don't worry about it, think, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about it, think, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay.
Sometimes life is just great. You get the things you want and everything goes according to plan. There are times when life rolls along really well and it's possible to succeed at keeping a lot of things on the go. But life can also be complex, difficult, messy, overwhelming, and we can't always handle everything that happens. But don't let a setback get you down. It's worth persevering, even if sometimes you need to make things a bit simpler for yourself. Slow down just a little bit. You can still do things well if you keep trying, and don't worry about how a past version of yourself thought things should be going by now. Circumstances change. We adapt. But even still, we can't keep up all the time. But we can keep doing our best at the things that matter the most. And sometimes all you can manage is to just be. Just exist. Just breathe. And that's okay too. It's okay not to be okay, and to need someone to talk to. So don't be afraid to ask for help when times are hard. Who knows, the person you talk to may have just what you need to get you back on your feet again.
So that was amazing. We've heard from some really interesting people today. We've heard from artists who described to us how they use their craft to serve their mental health and well-being. Yeah, I mean, I guess I want to ask you, Shadi, how are you? Are you okay?
I'm very well. During the COVID period, what I did was I set up a network of friends.
Mm-hmm.
And we all made a promise to each other to continuously check up on each other. So I think that's been my best way to be able to check up on my mates and to make sure that I'm okay. So I'll flick that question back to you, Lydia. Are you okay?
Thank you. Actually, I like that. I like that you've actually created a culture of asking, are you okay? That's really nice. Maybe I should adopt that with my friends too. But I think, well, for me, I am okay. It's been a heavy week in terms of just assignments and just responsibilities, but it's good. I feel like I've managed to just stay on top of it all. But I am okay because, I'm blessed to have the support that I need around me. And I just hope that, like you said, we can extend it, like pass that on to someone else. So I've definitely taken something away from today, and that is to continuously check up on people around me. And yeah, I think, you and I were looking at a quote that we thought was suitable to kind of end off with. And it was, kindness doesn't cost anything, but its value is beyond measurement to the recipient.
Thank you, Lydia, for that amazing quote. And what a way to finish off our show today. Thank you all for tuning in. Also, thank you to the Brimbank Council Neighbourhood House Unit, the Dream Big Project, and Headspace. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, thank you guys. Take care of yourselves and we'll catch you soon. See ya.